Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Hi, I'm Saus, an IT specialist and a proud member of the web development team. These are the 8 ways that hackers can gain access to a user's browsing data and history through various methods. Here's how they might do it. Hackers send fake emails, messages, or websites that mimic legitimate ones to trick users into sharing their credentials or clicking malicious links. Once users click, hackers may install malware to steal browsing data. Malicious or poorly secured browser extensions can access sensitive browsing data. Extensions might record browsing history, search queries, and even login credentials. Hackers intercept unencrypted web traffic on public or unsecured Wi-Fi networks. They can monitor browsing activity and collect data like visited sites and login credentials. Malware like spyware keyloggers or Trojans can be installed on a victim's device through phishing, malicious downloads, or compromised websites. Malware can log keystrokes, take screenshots, or directly extract browsing history from browsers. Outdated browsers or plugins often have security flaws that hackers can exploit. Hackers use these vulnerabilities to access stored browsing data or install spyware. Hackers steal cookies used for authentication during web sessions. This allows them to impersonate users and access their accounts or browsing data. Hackers install keyloggers or monitoring software on public or shared computers. Any user accessing their accounts on these devices risks exposing browsing data. Hackers redirect a user's internet traffic to fake websites by compromising DNS settings. Browsing data can be logged and used for further attacks. Use strong, unique passwords and enable 2-factor authentication. Regularly update your browser, extensions, and operating system. Avoid clicking on suspicious links or downloading unknown files. Use a VPN on public Wi-Fi to encrypt traffic. Install a reliable antivirus program to detect and block malware. Use secure and privacy-focused browsers like Brave or Firefox. Clear your browsing data regularly and avoid storing passwords in browsers. Every time you visit a website, whether it's for shopping, social media, or just casual browsing, your computer quietly stores information about your visit. This includes not just the URLs, but also cookies, cached files, and more. This digital trail, known as your browsing history, can reveal a surprising amount about you. It can show your interests, your habits, and even your routines. It includes the websites you visit, the searches you make, and the time you spend on each site, and even the links you click. This data can be used to build a detailed profile of your online behavior. While this data is meant to improve your browsing experience by making websites load faster and remembering your preferences, it can also be a goldmine for hackers. They can use this information to steal your identity, access your accounts, and even commit fraud. You might think that deleting your browsing history covers your tracks. However, this is only a partial solution. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Deleted data can often be recovered using specialized software. Hackers have developed sophisticated techniques to retrieve this seemingly deleted information, making it crucial to understand how to protect yourself, potentially compromising your privacy and security. This can lead to unauthorized access to your personal and financial information. Understanding how hackers access this data is the first step towards protecting yourself. Educate yourself on the best practices for online security. In this digital age, knowledge is power. The more you know about how your data is stored and accessed, the better you can protect it. And knowing your enemy is the key to staying one step ahead. Be proactive in securing your online presence. This isn't just about hiding your guilty pleasures online, it's about safeguarding your digital life. It's about protecting your identity, your finances, and your personal information from those who would exploit it. Take control of your online security today. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay safe in the digital world. Imagine a digital dustbin where deleted files don't actually disappear. They are not truly gone but are hidden from plain sight. Instead, they linger like ghosts, invisible to the average user, but visible to those who know where to look. These hidden files can be accessed by anyone with the right tools and knowledge. This is the basic idea behind data recovery techniques used by hackers and cybersecurity experts alike. They exploit the fact that deleted files are not immediately erased from the storage device. Specialized software tools act like digital detectives, scanning your hard drive for these ghostly remnants of deleted files. These tools can recover a wide range of data, from simple text files to complex databases. Even when you delete a file, like your browsing history, it's not truly gone. The file's data remains on the hard drive until it is overwritten by new data. Instead, the space it occupied is marked as available for new data. This means that until new data is written over it, the old data can still be recovered. These data recovery tools can piece together fragments of deleted files like a digital jigsaw puzzle. They analyze the storage device for patterns and clues to reconstruct the deleted information. They look for patterns and clues to reconstruct the deleted information, including your browsing history. This process can be surprisingly effective, even for files that were deleted long ago. Think of it like trying to erase something written in pencil. Even if you use an eraser, faint traces of the writing might still be visible. Similarly, digital traces of deleted files can often be found. Even if you use an eraser, faint traces of the writing might still be visible. These traces can be pieced together to reveal the original content. Data recovery tools are designed to find and decipher these digital traces. They can recover lost data, providing a valuable resource for both legitimate and illegitimate purposes. Understanding how these tools work can help you protect your data and ensure that your deleted files stay deleted. Always use secure deletion methods to safeguard your privacy. Web browsers offer features like private browsing or incognito mode that promise to keep your browsing activity private. While these features can be helpful, they are not foolproof shields against determined hackers. Private browsing modes primarily prevent your browser from storing your history locally on your device. However, your internet service provider can still see the websites you visit. Furthermore, hackers can exploit vulnerabilities in browser software to bypass these privacy features. Just like any software, browsers can have security flaws that hackers can exploit to gain access to your data. Imagine a house with a strong front door but a flimsy back window. Private browsing is like locking the front door, but leaving the back window vulnerable. Never rely solely on browser security features to protect your privacy. It's essential to adopt a multi-layered approach to cybersecurity, combining safe browsing habits with robust security software. Your computer's operating system, like Windows or macOS, keeps detailed logs of your activity, including your browsing history. These logs are like a diary that your computer keeps, recording your every digital move. Hackers can potentially access these logs through various means, such as exploiting system vulnerabilities or using malware. Once they gain access, they can read these logs like an open book, revealing your browsing habits and other sensitive information. Think of your operating system logs as a detailed map of your digital travels. They can reveal not only where you've been online, but also how long you stayed there and what you did. Protecting your operating system from unauthorized access is crucial. This includes keeping your system updated with the latest security patches and using strong, unique passwords for all user accounts. Section 5. Deeper down the rabbit hole, hardware-level recovery. Even if a hacker doesn't have access to your software or operating system, they might still be able to retrieve your deleted browsing data through hardware-level recovery techniques. These techniques are sophisticated and often require specialized knowledge and tools, making them a significant threat to data security. This involves physically accessing your storage device, such as your hard drive or SSD. Hackers or forensic experts can dismantle your device to get to the storage medium, where they can then use various methods to extract data. When data is deleted, it's not immediately overwritten. Instead, the operating system marks the space as available for new data, but the actual data remains on the storage device until it is overwritten by new information. This means that even after you think you've deleted a file, remnants of it can still be recovered. The process of marking space as available without actually erasing the data is what makes hardware-level recovery possible. However, remnants of the deleted data can remain on the storage device until they are overwritten. This is why simply deleting files is not enough to ensure your data is completely gone. Specialized hardware tools and forensic techniques can be used to recover this data, even if it's been deleted and is no longer accessible through normal means. These tools can read the magnetic traces left on the storage medium, allowing experts to reconstruct the deleted files. Imagine a whiteboard where you erase something but faint traces of the writing remain. Over time, these traces can be enhanced and made visible again, similar to how data remnants on a storage device can be recovered. Hardware-level recovery is like using special techniques to enhance those traces and recover the erased information. This process can be incredibly detailed and time-consuming, but it can yield significant results, especially for those with the right expertise and equipment. Protecting yourself from hardware-level recovery typically involves physically securing your devices or using data destruction techniques that make data recovery extremely difficult or impossible. Methods such as degaussing, which disrupts the magnetic fields on a storage device, or physically shredding the device, can ensure that your data is truly irrecoverable. Social engineering and phishing are two of the most common tactics used by cybercriminals. By exploiting human psychology, attackers can trick individuals into revealing sensitive information or performing actions that compromise security. It's essential to be aware of these tactics and to always verify the authenticity of any unexpected communications. Malware infections can wreak havoc on systems, leading to data loss, unauthorized access, and even financial theft. Network monitoring plays a crucial role in detecting and mitigating these threats. By keeping a close eye on network traffic, unusual patterns can be spotted early, allowing for a swift response to potential infections. Internet service providers, or ISPs, often have data retention policies that require them to store user data for a certain period. This data can include browsing history, emails, and other online activities. Understanding these policies is important for maintaining privacy and knowing how your data is being used and protected. Safe browsing practices are a fundamental part of cybersecurity. Always ensure that websites are secure, avoid clicking on suspicious links, and use strong, unique passwords for different accounts. Additionally, keeping your software and systems up to date is vital in defending against the latest threats. Remember, a little caution can go a long way in protecting your digital life.